Real estate business is more than purchasing a property and with a hope that its value will skyrocket. Amid other things, it's imperative that you acquaint yourself with the main types of real estate investment, their pros and cons, and how they can bring you the biggest return on your investment. There are 4 major types of real estate investment properties. If you want to thrive and prosper as a real estate investor, at some point, you're going to need to purchase a property, and the type of property you purchase could govern your prospect as a real estate investor. There are uncountable investment strategies in the real estate business. However, it's important to note that there are only 4 types of real estate investment. They include residential, commercial, industrial, and land. And so here comes the question: why are these types so important in real estate business, and how are they important to an investor? When the answer is not far yet very brief. Because each has a different way of producing returns. To help you comprehend finer details about the 4 types of real estate business, let's delve deeper into each type. Land investment. Properties require land to stand on. Additionally, purchasing land is an established investment approach that can harvest healthy revenues. Nevertheless, purchasing fresh land won't net you any passive income, unless you purchase farmland. The land is a precarious investment. Apart from remunerating taxes on a property that's not making income, you'll need to pact with zoning issues, how you can use the land, environmental issues, acquiring admission to benefits, and an overabundance of other problems. Conversely, if you purchase land in a commonplace or a spot that could be the location for upcoming growth, it could pay off substantially in the future. Investing in residential real estate. These include mobile homes, single-family homes, townhouses, multi-family homes, and beach apartments. Each can produce investment returns in diverse ways. For instance, you can purchase a single-family home and hold it until its worth rises. Or, you can rent it out while you wait for the price to go up. You can capitalize on multi-unit assets, 1 to 4 unit homes, apartments, to create income from several sources. For example, some accomplished stakeholders got their start by purchasing a 4-unit asset while living in 1 unit and letting out the other 3 units. Mobile homes, townhouses, and seaside apartments all offer different investment approaches. You can capitalize on a mobile home park and obtain income from numerous rental units, or you can purchase a condo or townhouse and wait for the worth to upsurge or rent them out for unreceptive revenue. Many prosperous stakeholders purchase more than 1 townhouse or seaside apartment in a similar composite. This approach permits them to accomplish their properties more proficiently since they're in the same locality. Industrial real estate investing. Industrial properties normally comprise buildings used by companies for the manufacturing, warehousing, and supply of their merchandise. Most manufacturing real estate stakeholders are highly skilled with broad investment assortments. The buildings are large, costly, and the tenants' needs can change at the flash of an eye. Anytime, any minute. Nonetheless, understanding investors know the type of revenue industrial structures produces. They habitually produce greater revenues with lengthier leases. Similarly, turnover tariffs are much lower. This implies that you won't need to find new occupants every 6 months when a business closes down. Investing in commercial real estate. At its principle, commercial real estate is any property used for retail purposes or office space. Stakeholders purchase these properties and rent them to commercial proprietors who want space to run their businesses or purchase and sell goods and services. The money-making properties you're probably most familiar with include restaurants, retail stores, or the place where you go to work, unless you work in industrial. Regrettably, investing in commercial real estate is more multifaceted and costlier than residential real estate. For beginners, the information to find out if a commercial property is a good investment isn't freely obtainable. Moreover, renting a commercial property isn't as modest as drawing up a rental agreement. You will need an inclusive lease contract. If you plot on backing up your commercial properties, you can presume to create a leased down payment of 25% to 50%. You'll require a decent credit, and in some cases, banks will need you to have a lease in place from a company that's already renting a space in the property. Lastly, defining the worth of your building isn't as modest as relating other money-making properties near your site. The kind of investment, and how much it produces in sales, also touch the cost of your building.